Boiling.
Boiling, very good. What about angry?
Furious.
Furious. Very good. What about interesting? Interesting? Yeah. Okay, the word was fascinating. It's fascinating. What about pretty? You know this. What is more than pretty? Beau
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Very good. And difficult?
Impossible.
Impossible. Very good. So these are going to be the extreme adjectives that we have. Okay, great. Please, now we are going to use those adjectives, the same adjectives, and we're going to complete these conversations. Okay, I'm going to try to enlarge it a little bit more, or a little bit less, actually. So everything. There. Okay, we can work with that. Let's have 4 minutes. Okay, so what about the first one, number one? What do you have in number one?
Delicious. Yes, it is delicious.
Very good. Number two?
Boiling.
Very good. What about three?
Furious.
Great. Four?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. And five?
Fascinating.
Fascinating. And the last one, six?
Impossible.
Thank you, Samantha. That was great. Okay, so okay, don't have them here. Okay, so please everybody, let's turn to the next page. So I have a lot of work to do here. So last class we already worked with the grammar in this unit. Okay, the use of used to and would. Let's remember used to is for actions that changed in the past and are different to the present. We can use would the same way, but used to can work for actions and states and would only for actions and not with states. Okay. Please read the text. What did the children dream of doing? Have they achieved their dreams? Let me enlarge it a little bit more so you can actually read it well. Okay, so read and tell me if the children have achieved their dreams. Okay, please. Okay, so what do you say? What about the first one, Chang Diaz? When I was young, I spent afternoons imagining that I had my own rocket ship. I would invite my cousins and friends to join my crew, and we would lie in our bags inside a very large cardboard box and go through a countdown, blast off into space, spend the whole day exploring other planets, and be back in time for dinner. So that was sort of the beginning, my earliest memories of being fascinated by space. So, Chang Diaz, did he got what he wanted? What do you say? Yes or no?
Yes, because
Yes. What?
it's a rocket science.
Yeah, he's a rocket scientist. He builds rockets. Kind of what he wanted. Okay. We used to live in France, and as a child, I always used to collect the small insects that I found in the fields near my house. One day, I found a butterfly. It couldn't fly, so I put it in a jar and looked after it. The next morning, when I opened the jar, the butterfly opened its wings and flew away. That's when that was when I realized what I wanted to do with my life. So, Lori Davis, did she got what she dreamed of?
Yes,
Yes. Why? Because she became a
veterinary surgeon.
very good. So now she's an animal doctor. Now, please look at the underlined words in sentences A to D and match them with the rules 1 to 3. Okay, tell me what example corresponds to each rule. Okay, please, let's work with that. Okay, so sorry. Okay, let's go with number 1. A, B, C, or D?
D.
D. 2,
A and C.
very good. And 3,
B.
okay, if you notice, this is what we explained last class, so it's not that difficult. Now we're going to use it. Complete the texts where possible, use would. Where neither use to or would are possible, use the past simple. ¿Ok? Entonces, vamos a utilizar would donde se puede usar would. Recordemos que en todos vamos a poder utilizar used. En los que se pueden usar los dos, vamos a usar would. En los que no se puede usar would, vamos a utilizar used to. Y cuando no se puede utilizar ni would ni used to, vamos a usar pasado simple de acuerdo a las reglas que vimos. ¿Ok? Please, let's work with that. Okay. So let's go to 6A, please. Number 1.
Used to love.
Very good. Number 2.
Would practice.
Very good. Number 3.
Would use.
Very good. Number 4.
I will thank.
Would thank. Very good. 5.
Used to live. Like,
Used to live. Very good. And 6.
would go.
Would go. 7.
My granddad used to take me.
No.
Would take.
Nope.
Did. Did.
¿Qué teníamos que utilizar si es que no se puede usar ni el uno ni el otro?
The past simple.
Y el past simple de take,
Took.
Took.
took. Ahora, ¿por qué took? Porque que les diga la respuesta. Si no saben el por qué, no sirve de nada. Dijimos que vamos a utilizar el pasado simple cuando hablo de no acciones habituales, sino cosas que pasaron una sola vez. Entonces, si vemos el contexto, yo recuerdo el primer encuentro al que fui. Solamente va a haber un primer encuentro. No puede haber una actividad repetitiva en el primer encuentro. Por lo tanto, no puedo utilizar ni used to ni would. Debo utilizar took, ¿no? Porque mi abuelo me llevó a ese único evento. Ok, number 8. What do you have in number 8?
Would watch.
Nope.
Watched.
Watched. Ok. ¿Por qué?
I
Porque
don't
si
think
el
I
contexto,
would watch the game very much.
no, only watched. Solo con ed.
Only
Acá
watch.
también voy a utilizar pasado simple. ¿Por qué? Porque sigo hablando de este primer juego que vi. O sea, el contexto sigue siendo el mismo. ¿Ok? Entonces, no vi mucho de ese juego, de ese único juego. And 9.
Asked.
Would ask. ¿Por qué?
Would ask.
Because
Ajá. ¿Por qué?
Because
Yes.
every week.
Yes. Ok. Aquí cortamos el ciclo de algo de una sola vez porque aquí ya estoy hablando de todas las semanas, preguntaba. Ok, so I would ask Granddad if he had tickets and usually he did. Ok. Entonces, eso es con lo que tenemos que tener cuidado. Situaciones de una sola vez o si son habituales. ¿Por qué? Porque el used to y el would se van a utilizar solo para situaciones habituales que ya no son habituales. ¿Ok? No para situaciones de una sola vez, para eso usamos el pasado simple. Okay, we're going to skip the speaking and the writing. So we're going to do it later. Now we're going to go to the next. Please, let's go to the vocabulary business. Now, would you consider starting your own business? What kind of business would you start? Si quisieran empezar un negocio, un emprendimiento, ¿qué les gustaría empezar?
Probably a bakery.
Okay, a bakery. What do you have to start doing for that? What do you need?
Money.
Okay, money. Okay, you have the money though. Then what do you need to start? Are you going to do it in your house?
No.
So what do you need? So you need a
I need a
place, right?
local.
Okay, an establishment. Okay, let's remember local no va a tener el mismo significado en inglés. Local es como de la localidad. Okay, but
Okay.
establishment, yeah, you need an establishment. Okay, a store maybe, or factory if you want to make it big. Then, are you going to do it alone?
No, I need machines,
Okay, you need the machines,
materials.
materials, raw materials, supplies, we call it. Okay, very good. So that's what we're going to be talking about, business, like different vocabulary that we can use. Please complete the questions with the words from the box. Okay, guys, so do you know anyone who
Ruins their own company.
runs their own
Runs.
company? Very good. Let's go to number 2. Have you ever been in?
Charge?
Very good. In charge. Number 3.
Have you ever been out of work?
Very good. Number 4.
When did you last go for a job interview?
Very good. 5.
Have you ever been to have to compete with others for a job?
Compete. Yes, correct. 6.
Which jobs earn a high salary?
Very good. 7.
Which kind of things does someone have to get a good idea?
But no tenemos good idea entre las de arriba. ¿De dónde sacó good idea?
Sorry. Get idea.
No.
Maybe interview.
Nope.
Get fired.
From their
Get
jobs.
fired.
Fired, yes. To get fired from their jobs. And 8. No, yes.
Can you think of reasons why a business idea might fail?
Very good idea. Okay. Listen to the team having a meeting to decide how to set up a new cafe business. Write some notes about their decisions. What are you supposed to check? The type of food, the name, and the location. Okay? Listen and tell me. The type of food they want to sell, the name of the business they want to start, and the location. Okay? So please, let's listen and answer those 3 things. Get note of those 3 things.
Unit 4. Recording 5.
Okay, so we're looking at plans for the new cafe. First of all, we need to decide on the location. Then we'll look at what kind of food we are going to offer and possible names for the cafe.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay. Right. Let's focus on the ideas we had for the location. We looked at some options last time, but we need to make a decision.
I liked the one near the station. It would be really busy during the week when everyone comes in for work. But what does everyone else think?
Yes, I think the station idea is good.
I think we need to decide on the kind of atmosphere we're looking for. The location near the shopping centre would be a really nice place to visit at the weekend.
I'm not sure that I agree, actually. The way I see things, we need to choose the location which will give us the most custom. And I think that will be the cafe near the station.
And it's cheaper.
That's a good point. I suppose so.
So shall we say we'll look at the location near the station?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. So, moving on to the next point. What kind of food are we going to serve? What do you think?
How about an Italian cafe?
I'm not sure. We talked about Italian, but there are lots of other Italian cafes around. I really feel that it would be hard to make different.
Okay, good point. I think we should think about something different then. Any ideas?
Well, I was thinking about a Portuguese cafe.
Ooh.
You know, with delicious cakes and pastries. There are quite a lot of Portuguese people in this area and tourists too. I think that style of cafe would be really popular.
Yeah, Portuguese cafe. I think that's a great idea. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
that's a nice idea.
Yeah.
We could do Portuguese-style lunches too, for office workers.
Yes, maybe. So, are we all agreed? A Portuguese cafe?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
sounds good.
Okay. Okay, let's recap. A Portuguese cafe selling cakes and lunches located near the station, right? So, what would we call it? Cafe Express?
I'm not sure about that. I think we need to come back to the type of cafe we're establishing. So, Cafe Portugal or something like that.
Why don't we call it Café do Sol or Café Lisboa? Café Fado.
I like Cafe Lisboa. I think it sounds really good, and Lisbon's a beautiful city.
Cafe Lisboa. I like it.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay, we're running out of time. Let's sum up what we've decided. It's going to be a Portuguese cafe. We think the station location might be good. And we like the name Cafe Lisboa. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so we'll need to decide on the...
Okay, so type of food. What type of food are they going to sell?
Cafe.
Yeah, okay, it's going to be cafe. We know that here, but what kind of cafe? What type of food?
Portuguese cafe.
Portuguese cafe. Very good. So it's going to be Portuguese food, right? The name. What about the name? Okay, let's hear it again to check.
Unit 4. Recording 5.
Okay, so we're looking at plans for the new cafe. First of all, we need to decide on the location. Then we'll look at what kind of food we are going to offer and possible names for the cafe.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay.
Right, let's focus on the ideas we had for the location. We looked at some options last time, but we need to make a decision.
I liked the one near the station. It would be really busy during the week when everyone comes in for work. But what does everyone else think?
Yes, I think the station idea is good.
I think we need to decide on the kind of atmosphere we're looking for. The location near the shopping centre would be a really nice place to visit at the weekend.
I'm not sure that I agree, actually. The way I see things, we need to choose the location which will give us the most custom. And I think that will be the cafe near the station.
And it's cheaper.
That's a good point. I suppose so.
So, shall we say we'll look at the location near the station?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. So, moving on to the next point. What kind of food are we going to serve? What do you think?
How about an Italian cafe?
I'm not sure. We talked about Italian, but there are lots of other Italian cafes around. I really feel that it would be hard to make ours different.
Okay, good point. I think we should think about something different then. Any ideas?
Well, I was thinking about a Portuguese cafe.
Ooh.
You know, with delicious cakes and pastries. There are quite a lot of Portuguese people in this area and tourists too. I think that style of cafe would be really popular.
Yeah, Portuguese cafe. I think that's a great idea. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that's a nice idea.
Yeah.
We could do Portuguese-style lunches too, for office workers.
Yes, maybe. So, are we all agreed? A Portuguese cafe?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Okay, let's recap. A Portuguese cafe selling cakes and lunches located near the station, right? So, what would we call it? Cafe Express?
I'm not sure about that. I think we need to come back to the type of cafe we're establishing. So, Cafe Portugal or something like that.
Why don't we call it Café do Sol or Café Lisboa? Café Fado.
I like Cafe Lisboa. I think it sounds really good, and Lisbon's a beautiful city.
Cafe Lisboa. I like it.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay, we're running out of time. Let's sum up what we've decided. It's going to be a Portuguese cafe. We think the station location might be good. And we like the name Cafe Lisboa. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. So we'll need to decide on the...
Okay, do we know the name now? Café? It's a city in Portugal.
Lisboa.
Lisboa. Very good. So it's Café Lisboa. They're going to serve Portuguese food. Location, where is it? Or where's it going to be?
On a station.
Near the station. Very good. Near the station. Okay, we have now. Okay, so here we have some phrases we can use in order to give opinions, okay? I really feel that the way I see things, the way I say it. You can also comment others' opinions, right? I don't see what you mean exactly. I'm not sure that I agree, actually. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm not sure about that. I think that's a great idea. That's a good point. That sounds good. That's okay by me. Siempre debemos tratar de ver estas nuevas expresiones porque son las que podemos utilizar en conversaciones diarias. Suggestions, ¿cómo puedo dar sugerencias? What about, how about we go, let's focus on doing this. I suggest we think about buying. Okay, oh, give me a second, I need to connect this. What about if we, why don't we, okay? Entonces, debemos tratar de usar estas expresiones lo más posible para que se queden en nuestro uso diario. So, please, now we're going to work with exercise 4A. Put the words in the correct order to make sentences and questions. Okay, please. You have to tell me if it is a sentence or a question and the order it has to have. Let's have 5 minutes for this one. Okay. So we have it. Let's go to for A. Number 1. Number 1. Lucia Rivadeneira, number 1.
Me, teacher.
Okay, Marines.
Oh, sorry.
No, you can do it. I'll do
Okay,
number.
Lucia, you're gonna do number 2. Be prepared. Okay, Marines, number 1.
I think we should decide it on a name.
Okay, I think we should decide on a name. Very good. Lucia, let's go to number 2.
Yes, that's a good point.
Very good. Number 3, let's go to Fernanda.
I see what you mean.
Very good. And we have Ale, number 4.
I suggest we focus on the location.
Perfect. Isabel Castro, number 5. Isabel Castro, number 5. Another round. Juan Pablo Solis, number 5.
That's fine by me.
Very good. That's fine by me. Olga, number 6.
I'm not sure that I agree.
Very good. I'm not sure that I agree. And we have Priscila Peñarrieta, number 7. Took too long. Dayani Robles, number 7.
Why don't we think about it?
Why don't you think about it? Okay, oh, I think Priscilla wrote it. Priscilla wrote teacher. Okay. Okay. So don't worry, next time you're gonna do it written. Maria Jose Justiniano, number 8. Number 8, Maria Jose Justiniano. What about a name for the business? That's very good. Okay. Let's go to the next one now. Learn to manage a discussion. Complete the underlined phrases for managing a discussion. Please, let's go to 5A. Okay, what about the number one? First off,
First of all,
very good. Number two,
let's focus on.
let's focus on. Three, moving to the next
Point.
point. Moving to the next point. Number four,
Let's recap.
let's recap. Number five,
Come back to.
come back. Yes, very good. And six, the last one. Let's let's
Sum up.
let's sum up. Very good. Let's sum up. It's like getting all of the information. Okay. Let me see. Put it here so you can actually see it. There you go. Okay. Let's sum up. Okay, we're not going to cover 5A, we're actually going to use it. Vamos a utilizarlo para que sea más rápido. Ok, me van a decir qué expresión utilizaría en cada una de estas situaciones. Please, let's go to exercise C now. Okay, you can use, let me enlarge it a little bit less so you can actually see both. There we go. Okay, please. We're going to have 5 minutes for this. Okay, let's go for that. So at the end of a meeting, to go over everything that has been discussed.
Let's recap.
But that is when you repeat something that somebody said. But we're talking about the whole thing. It's a different one, pretty close.
Let's sum up what we
Let's
have
sum
decided.
up. Very good. Let's sum up. Okay, vamos a resumir. So we just say everything again. Moving on to the next point will be number 2. We want to discuss the next issue. What about 3? To review what has been discussed so far.
That is the number 4. Let's recap.
Oh yeah.
Or not. Let's recap.
Yes, let's recap. But that's 3, right? Where did you get 4 from? Oh, 4 from
yes.
here. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. That was...
You're right. That's 4. Let's
Sorry.
recap. Okay. I was just a little confused for a moment. Okay, let's go to number 4. To start a meeting and talk about the first point.
First of all, we need to decide.
First of all, very good. 5. What about to get everybody to talk about the same thing?
So moving to the next point.
Nope.
No.
Like to talk
Let's
about the same
focus.
thing. Let's focus. Yeah, let's focus. Okay, let's stop talking about other stuff. Let's focus on this one thing, right? And 6. To return to a point that was discussed previously.
That's first of all.
Nope.
I think we need to come back.
Yes, I think we need to come back. Okay, so let's go with it one more time. Last time. So we have, let's sum up. Okay, vamos a resumir. Moving on to the next point. Siguiendo al siguiente punto. O moviéndonos al siguiente punto. Let's recap. Vamos a recapitular. Repetir lo último que se dijo. First of all, primeramente, let's focus. Nos concentremos en. Okay, nos enfocamos en. I think we need to come back. Okay, debemos volver a. Right? Thinking about a period point. Okay. So, do you like comedy programs?
Yes.
Yes. Do we have popular comedy programs in our country? What comedy programs are popular here? They don't have to be national. They don't have to be local. But something that is popular here. What do you watch?
In this country?
Yeah. In this country, what we watch in this country, but it doesn't have to be from this country. But normally, what do we watch in Bolivia? What do you watch?
When I was in school, people find very funny Al Fondo y Sitio.
Okay, Al Fondo y Sitio. Kind of a mixture, right? It's a series soap opera comedy. Kind of a little bit of everything. Okay. And which ones do you enjoy watching?
I am watching a comedy on Netflix called Regular Show.
A regular show. Very good. Okay. So now what we're going to do now is that we're going to watch like accommodating. But before we do that, I would like you to answer these questions. What type of things do you think Gavin needs to learn on his first day of work? Who do you think he will meet? Okay, so read this and answer those questions. Let me enlarge it less so we can have like the program and instruction all together. Okay, so read it and answer these questions. Okay, it is your personal opinion. You're not going to find information here, but what do you think? We're going to have 2 minutes for you to think about it. Okay, so what type of things do you think Gavin needs to learn on his first day of at work? What do you normally learn on your first day of work?
I think a lot of things, probably how does the team work?
Okay, how does the team work? Very good. And who normally do you meet your first day?
Your workmates
Your workmates, your colleagues, yes.
and probably your boss.
Okay, very good. Okay.
And I think because he's on a different city, he's going to learn something else.
Okay, yeah, maybe customs, things like from the place, right? Now, we're going to watch the DVD, but this time you're going to answer this question. What is the main problem Gavin has during the first day at work? Okay? So watch the video and tell me what is the problem he's having.
Gavin, here, do this. Welcome to Clases.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, please call me Hugh. Now, is this your first office of your own?
Yeah, it is.
Excellent news. I tell you what, call maintenance and get them to stick this on your door. It's a big moment.
Oh, cheers, thanks.
Now, I'll take you around a bit, show you what's what and who's who. Did you get your welcome pack?
Yeah, I think so.
Excellent news. Get that. Could be important. Phone systems, real easy. Boom, 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 boom. And then, line one. Go, go.
Gavin Shipman. Hi, look,
Going, darling. Are people being nice to you?
it's my mother. I'm just with my new boss.
What's he like?
Look, I'll call you at lunch or after work when it's not on the company's time.
Well, call me on the...
Sorry about that.
Hey, listen. Everyone has to take a personal call once in a while. And when it's family, it's family. Right. You're on your own with this one. Go for it.
Hello, Gavin Shipman. It's my dad. Dad, I'm actually with my boss.
Oh, apologies, Sandoval. Call me later.
Cheers, see ya. I'm so sorry about that. It's just, with the move down here and this.
I completely understand.
Gavin Shipman. Right, ready when you are.
Excellent news. Okay, let's show you around. There is somebody you've not met yet. Owain Hughes. Owain heads up the website.
Oh, nice to meet you, Gavin Shipman.
Owain Hughes.
I wanted to surprise you. Put your packet on.
Bren, I don't need it. I'm sorry, this is my uncle in-law.
I'll see you, Gav. Yeah, see you.
Shipman, parcel for you. Just arrived.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, so what do you say? What is the main problem he had?
That his family is interrupting at work.
Very good. Everybody want to congratulate the poor guy. Congratulate the poor guy. And he couldn't have his work done. Like the boss was there, was completely embarrassed. Things that happen. Okay. Please watch the GPT extracts 1 to 5 and match them with the correct responses A to E. Okay, so match these two. Please. Just try to use what you remember from the video. Okay, so what about number two? What do you match it to?
Did you get your work back? Yeah, I think so. They
Let me get pencil. So we can what about number three?
I put E. Wherever you are. Let's just show you around.
Perfect. What about O?
C.
C. Perfect. And the last one.
Oh, sorry. The last one A.
A. Perfect. Now we're going to work with questions out of A. Please answer the questions I have here. We're gonna speed it up a little bit. We're gonna go directly to what you do one more time. Okay. So what do you and answer those questions? Let's read the questions. What does hard was Gavin? When Gavin say he will call his mother? How many phone calls Gavin received? What does Uncle Ryan bring Gavin, and why is the message on the balloon? Who do you think sent it to him? Okay, so let's go with that.
Gavin, if you do this, when the guy says, just see you again, call me you. No, it's obvious if you don't. Yeah, it is. Excellent news. I tell you what, call maintenance and get them to stick this on your door. It's a big moment. Oh, cheers, thanks. No, I just give you around and show you what's what and who's who. Did you get your welcome pack? Yeah, sorry. Excellent. Get that. Could be important. Consistent, really easy. Boom. And then, lane one. Go. Gavin Shipman.
Oh, darling, I'll be being nice to you.
I'm just with my new boss. Look, I thought your lunch are off work, but it's not on the company's time.
What me on there?
Sorry about that. Hey, listen. If you ever need to take a personal call once in a while, when it's family, it's family. Wait. You're on with this one. Off it. Gavin Shipman. What's Dad? Dad, I'm actually with my boss. Oh, apologies. Second one. We'll be later. See ya. I'm so sorry about that. It's just, with the move down here. I completely understand. Gavin Shipman. Right, where you are. Excellent news. Okay, let's show you that. Where's somebody not met yet? Hawaiian Hughes. Hawaiian's heads up tight. I know, nice to meet you, Gavin Shipman. Hawaiian Hughes.
I want to surprise you.
Brent, I don't need it. I'm sorry, this is my uncle in law.
I'll see you, Gav.
Yeah, you.
Just.
Oh, thanks. Then?
Just a minute to check your answers. Okay, just a minute. Okay, let's go ahead, please. What does the boss give Gavin?
And
Okay, yeah. He gives him what welcome and a hug. Okay, but something else for him to put on the door. What did he put on the door? A nameplate. He gave him like a little nameplate that he can put in the door. Okay. What about two? When does Gavin say he will call his mother? When is he going to call back his mother?
that he will call her after work.
Very good. And what about three? How many phone calls does Gavin receive?
He received 3 calls.
He receives 3 calls. And what does Uncle Brian bring Gavin?
He brings him his lunch.
Okay, very good lunch. And what about the balloon? What does the balloon says?
The balloon says good luck.
Good luck. And who do you think sent it to him?
I think it's sent from his wife.
Very good. Yeah, his wife. Okay, guys, we're gonna have a little break now. We have until 10:40. Okay, 10:40, come back. Okay, go eat something, go to the bathroom, and we will continue the class. 10:40.